Page 30, Camptown Races. It's a very famous melody from the 1800s. Now let's look it over and see what we got here. I see it's 4 lines long, except there is a repeat sign at the end of the second line. So really it's 6 lines long. Okay. Treble and bass clef, 4/4 time signature. We've had all this before. We got quarter notes, half notes, dotted half notes, whole notes. Think we can handle all that. So I'm going to kind of take both hands at the same time here, because a lot of times it's just one hand or the other playing. See, normally I would do one hand at a time and then put them together, but let's try this here. The right hand comes in here, second finger, so you're here, and the left hand has second finger here, so we're here. We're in middle C position, and it's just here, here, 3, 4, 1, 2, and while I'm holding that down, I'm going to do the C and the D. So again, the third measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the way that works. Let's go down to the third line. You're here at 1. And I'm going to hold that down, and while I'm holding that down, I'm going to do these quarter notes. And then this is together. So again, the third line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Hold that down, and then hold that down, and that's fun. You get the idea? So you put the hands together and notes and all that junk worked out, and then I'll think about the articulation. This is actually a phrase. That's a musical sentence, and then you lift up. So here, the articulation. Hands at the wrist and it's short. And lift up. Lift up. Accent. Just play them a little louder. And the third line. And staccato. And lift up. So. Lifting up between these phrases, and you're doing the staccatos and the accents, and everything's going on at the same time, and you're going crazy, and it's okay because it's part of the game. Well, once you have an idea of the articulation, and by the way, you're taking out the no hesitations anywhere. It's all, you don't have to go as fast as I'm going. I've been doing this forever, so I go a little faster. You take it really slow and easy and just work it out. Then we'll think about the dynamics. Mezzo forte or moderately loud, whatever that. It applies to the melody. Here it's all melody, but then the third measure, the melody is the left hand. These need to be soft. Now, into the second line, you get accents, so you can come up a little bit. But don't drown this out. I want to hear that. That's melody. The third line, you're going to go up to loud. Up to loud. This, keep it down. And then loud in the right hand. And you're loud in the last line, because remember, you stay at a dynamic until they give you a new one. So we're loud now. It's just, there it is. The last measure there, you're loud here. And with the accents, you bring them up a little bit. That doesn't mean they're very loud, because the melody is what's loud, and the left hand would be under that. But with the accents, you can bring it up to moderately loud. Don't drown out the melody. Now remember the natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Feel these natural accents. It's so important. It gets to be a habit after a while, and you don't really have to think about them. But until it's a habit, you got to make sure you're doing it. Then the speed. This is a happy piece. This is allegro moderato again. It's sort of fast. This some people, you can take this fast, but careful. have to go that fast. You take it a little slower. It has to be accurate, so don't go faster than accurate. Let's play it together very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do any dynamics. I'll do the staccatos. I'll do the accents. I'll just play it a little louder. But otherwise, I'm going to play everything about the same. We will do the repeat. We'll do the whole thing. I'll give us 4 counts. This is just to check that you have the right notes and rhythms. And this is after you've learned it first. And then check it. 1, 2, ready, go. 3, 4. 4, 2.